All right, day 6 of our $1,000 in a week challenge. Can we do it? I'll give you this. We are doing really good, really good. I did a little bit of math last night, and we're doing phenomenal. But we do have a couple of incentives from last week on our Spark earnings. Those incentives from Monday and Tuesday were earnings from the previous week that just didn't come through until this week. So I don't want to count those. I didn't earn that this week. I earned it last week. So we're going to go out, do some Spark orders in the morning. We want to at least cover those, plus whatever extra we could do. Let's just see how far we can push it, how far we can max out our earnings for the entire week. Let's go to Walmart. So I'm sitting here waiting at the Walmart, my preferred one, and we're just waiting for orders to come in. I've already seen, it's only 6:20, and I've already seen 2 other guys come out with full carts. Like, they are pros. Good job, guys. I was a little slow getting up this morning because I was out late last night. So after letting the dogs out and all that, I didn't even leave the house until about 6. But anyway, I just wanted to ask, are the Home Depot orders worth it in anyone else's area? I get Home Depot orders all the time. I live pretty close to one. And this is the kind of order I get. Like an hour for $23. Like, it's not terrible pay, right? And this one's just a drop-off, so I wouldn't even have to go in and shop it. But the items are like big totes and paint, and I've got to carry that up to an apartment. And the pay on the Home Depot orders is just nowhere near the same as the Walmart orders. It is not a contest at all. So I will always wait for a Walmart order before I do any Home Depot orders. And I think part of the problem is they only have the delivery pay. I don't think the customers can tip on those orders. You know, if they're ordering through the Home Depot app, it's not going to show up anywhere on the Walmart Spark. I don't know. I've never ordered for Home Depot, so I don't know what the customer side looks like. But it's just always a terrible offer, and I never take them. But we're just going to sit here and wait for a grocery order. Let's go, Walmart. Send me something good. All right, just got our first shopping order. This one here. Pay's not the best, but I should be in and out in under 5 minutes. There are only 4 items to get, and then we're going right down the road, and we'll be able to come right back. Let's go. And this is why this is my preferred Walmart, because I've already got the Red Bull. I kind of know where everything is. But most importantly, look, everything in the list already has its aisle number, so I just have to glance at the list, and I can tell if there's going to be things in the shopping section or the grocery section, or over here in the G section, like these items. I don't have to tap on each item to see where it's at, and I don't think I see that at other Walmarts. Certified banger, $60 order, $33 tip, only 1 item. Look at this list. Look at this list here. Only 1 item over here. Just the 1 item from the medical section, medicine. Everything else is grocery. And you know we're doing the shopping bag strat. We're gonna bag here, and then have everything bagged up. Not tied though. so we can just do a drive-by checkout. Let's go. 60 bucks. Started that shop at 7-Eleven. It's now 7:52. So all this in about 40 minutes. We got a nice close spot, literally right next to the cart return. This couldn't have gone better. Doing a wheelie. What a beautiful sunrise. Uh-oh, I hear some stuff shifting around back there. All right, successful shopping run complete. $60 for about 60 minutes, $1 a minute. I am not upset. I'd say that's a great value. That's a bad Walmart joke, I'm sorry. I'm a dad. I'm gonna make dad jokes. Sue me. Okay, so we're back at the Walmart. We're not getting any orders. This is what my screen looks like right now. And no orders on Instacart either. So we went across the street and got more Taco Bell. Look, I've made 75 bucks in the last 2 hours. I'm trending towards $38 to $40 an hour. I deserve this. But in most cases, don't eat your profits. All right, so it's like, I don't know, like 20 minutes later. Finally got this order here. Not the best, not the worst. 25 bucks for 40 minutes of work. We can make that work. I just don't like the item quantities where they're like well above 100 like this though. And with a case of water, that's the only bulky item I saw. But I don't know, there were other things that said they were 40 to 50 pounds. I didn't see them. I had to scroll really fast before I could accept it because the timer was running out. But it's not ready for pickup for another 5 minutes, so just killing time recording this clip. Well, hello there. Thank you for joining me for our evening portion of activities. Are you ready for the 2 most exciting hours of your life? All right, look, I know it's not 2 hours for you. It's only just like a couple minutes. But these next 2 hours for me are going to be pretty exciting. They're the last 2 hours I have for the week. We're going to be doing some DoorDashing, some Uber Eats. I'll have Grubhub on. I don't anticipate any good orders from it. I've never gotten a good... Probably not happening. But let's get out there and take our first order of the night. So I didn't record the first drop off for that double canes pickup because as I'm getting out, as I approach the house, I get out and I'm getting all the food out of the car. I look up and the guy is literally just standing in the middle of his yard, looming under the shadow of the tree. I'm like, bro, you startled me. And I pinch my AirPods to turn off my music. And he goes, I've been standing here the whole time. Okay, what's the pin? Here's your food. Bye. But the second drop off was fine. Be safe out there, guys. Hey, we're staying busy tonight. Gotten a couple DoorDashes under my belt. Gotten a couple Uber Eats under my belt. That last one was a dirty stack. The Uber Eats Taco Bell order. I dropped it off, took the picture, left it there, and was driving away. And the guy comes outside, waves me down. He's like, "We didn't order anything." And I'm like, "Oh, shoot. Well, I've got the right address." And I tell him his own address. He's like, "Yeah? Who's it for?" And I tell him who it's for, and there's nobody here by that name. I have no clue who that is. And at this point, it kind of doesn't matter to me because I can't even reach out to the customer anymore. I've completely closed out the order. I have no way to contact them anymore. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't reach out to her, and I've got to move on. So he's left there. It was a pretty big Taco Bell order, too. I would not be surprised if all my tips got cut on that one. Yeah. But we're working on a $12 Uber Eats order. DoorDash has not been giving me the best orders the last 20 minutes or so. I had to decline several. I think my acceptance rate is down to 78% now. It was up at 82 at one point. Down to 78 now. And so I just paused it when I got this Uber Eats order, which I forgot to take a screenshot of, so I'm not pointing at anything right now. Oh man. I'm still new at this. Bear with me. I'll show you at the end. Or maybe I'll screenshot it later and I'll put it there, and now I do have a screenshot. I don't know. To the restaurant. I don't even know where I'm going. Now I know what it's $12. It's a lot of food. Okay, I'm taking a hint from DoorDash. The night's over. It's only been about an hour and a half since that earlier clip where I first started the night when I was getting gas, and now everything's dead. The only orders I'm getting are way too many miles for how much they're paying. And my acceptance rating has dropped a lot farther than I usually like to have it. I would like to remain platinum after this platinum pass is over that I started on New Year's Eve. So I just went home. That is the end of our week. That is the end of our $1,000 week. And I'm pretty sure we made it. I'm like 99% sure. I will add everything up. Here, I'll show you what we made today. It's right here. Look at that. That's what we made on Spark. That's what we made on DoorDash. That's what we made on Uber Eats. All right? All right? Wasn't a bad day. I will add up the week, and I'll see you in the next video for kind of a recap of everything. It's going to be a good one.
Please like and subscribe.
I haven't crossed my eyes like that in a long time. Oh, man.